I told y'all.
You ain't tell me.
Now, I know I usually start my videos off by saying, let's get to it. But listen, I done already got to it since yesterday. I've been saying this for a while, man. Listen, this was never about any Tim Tszyu hate. I know some of you guys may go look at some of my old videos about Tim Tszyu, and you may say, bro, it's not like you was hating on him though. But honestly, I really wasn't. I was just saying I don't understand the cockiness for somebody who ain't done nothing in the sport. That's what I was talking about. That's why I was saying this dude is definitely overhyped. And then this dude will be exposed one day when he faced somebody who's worth being faced. They trying to say, oh, well, he already did. He beat Tony Harrison. You talking about the dude who got knocked out by Jermell Charlo? The one who wasn't even supposed to beat Jermell Charlo in the first place? Then somebody said, oh, he also fought Ocampo. What? Somebody that Errol Spence took care of in the first round? Are you serious? These are the names that you guys are bringing up? Man, stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
This dude has been overhyped, and I've been saying this. Like I said, it was never about hate. It was always about his pride. You can't be like Canelo. You can't be like Tank. You can't be like Crawford. Hell, you can't even be like Ryan Garcia. These guys have a reason to be cocky. Tim Tszyu ain't done it in the sport, and now everybody mad. You got Sergio Mora on Twitter complaining. This is what he tweeted. Bad matchmaking has knocked out Tim Tszyu out of the championship mix. What? Bad matchmaking? Okay, so are you saying that they should have avoided the champion? Are you saying that we should have put more bums in front of Tim Tszyu? Tim Tszyu needs to be fighting at a high level. This is what he needs to be doing. He is not an up-and-coming talent. He is somebody who's already been champion. He was an email champ, but he was still champion. He's already in that contender championship status. He is not an upcoming fighter. And for anybody who don't understand what I'm talking about, there's another guy on here who responded to Sergio Mora, and this is what he said. Matchmaking should only be an applicable concept for developing prospects. Once you a contender or a champion, ain't no such thing as that. He's talking about as matchmaking. You should be fighting the best in your weight division. And I agree with that. You matchmake at the first beginning of these people's career when they up and coming and they're like an up and coming talent. Nigga, we talking about somebody who's already been champion. He's supposed to be fighting the top competition. It wasn't about matchmaking that why he got beat. It's because Tim Tszyu was never really that good.
What the hell did you just say?
I know it's hard to hear. I get it. But he really was never that good. People hate it and they don't want to hear it. People on Twitter right now complaining and moaning that this guy lost. It's even to the point where Sergio Mora had to bring in Floyd Mayweather. This is what he tweeted. There's a reason the great and incredibly successful Floyd Mayweather Jr. never chose to fight Margarito and Paul Williams at 147. Yes, the reason because Margarito was a cheater. That's why. Nobody was afraid of Margarito. They just knew that he was a cheater. You can't get mad because people knew he was a cheater. And after they found out, you saw what Cotto did to him, right? Oh yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about that though. But I get it though, he's Sergio Mora. So of course he wanna make it seem like somebody was afraid of Margarito. And then, when it comes to Paul Williams, Blue Blood Sports TV, shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV, he said that he interviewed Paul Williams. This is what he tweeted. And he's responding to Sergio Mora. He said, not true. I spoke to Paul Williams and interviewed him, and he said it was mutual between him and Floyd Mayweather because they wasn't offering either one of them the real money because they didn't see value in two black fighters fighting. Now listen, I don't know how true that is. I didn't interview Paul Williams, so I don't know. But what I do know is Margarito was a cheater. And Floyd Mayweather already knew that.
Cause you know me, it don't matter who I fight.
Stop trying to protect Tim Tszyu because you guys wanted him to be that guy so bad. They wanted him to be that guy so bad, and he just really never was. You know, last week a lot of people said that Ben Whitaker was exposed because he was in a tough fight and him and the opponent ended up falling out the ring. But before they fell out the ring, it was actually a draw. It was a close fight. Ben Whitaker had 2 rounds. Cameron had 2 rounds. But people were saying that Ben Whitaker got exposed. Well, when you're in a tough fight and it's close, that's not you being exposed. But this right here,
this shit right here, nigga, this shit here, nigga,
this is Tim Tszyu being exposed. When you're one of the top guys and you get beat like that, that's called being exposed. They hate it. I understand, but it's the sad truth. So, I know a lot of people just don't want to hear it, but Tim Tszyu was just a hype job. And I don't even usually call people a hype job. Reason I'm calling Tim Tszyu a hype job, because he made it seem like that everybody's at 154 is afraid of him. Then he actually had a list of the people that he was going to take care of. That list included Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford and Jermell Charlo. Boy, sit down somewhere. You overhyped and you have now been exposed. Let's keep it 100.